So collectively we had done some cultural survey work the year and 2 years previous to look at some of our preferred culture and actual culture, and that started us on the pathway to looking at, well, what else can we do to achieve or improve the performance of the business and really make some changes and differences to people's lives within our business. And so I know Alison had worked with the colloquium before and recommended it highly.
The programme at Wyndham for me was transformational. So I saw a group of individual contributors come in at the start of the colloquium and leave at the end as a cohesive leadership team who were there to support each other and collaborate and had a real common sense of purpose and vision.
That really is what drove it at the executive level for us to take it to the next level of staffing as far as managers were concerned.
So the catalyst for conducting the colloquium at WLS was culture. So culture's been a focus area for us since we formed in 2014, seen as a critical success factor, and coupled with that comes leadership. One of the things we wanted to do was build and develop and give our leaders the opportunity to develop, and the colloquium was the first thing that came to mind.
The feedback that I've certainly received from the team is that they've been able to develop closer relationships with others within the business that they hadn't forged before, and that was identified at the start, that there was a bit of a gap between executive, management and coordinator level, and by utilising some of those tools they've been able to bridge that gap.
The feedback I've had from participants is that they were stretched and challenged during the programme. Again, they liked that balance of theory and practical tools, but also that it was so relevant to our workplace and that could be implemented almost immediately. What's
most impressed me about the program, I think, is how easily the tools are adapted into the day-to-day activities of our group managers and the coordinators, and being able to assimilate that with their staff as well. Having the opportunity to go through the course and adapt to different learning styles was pretty critical, I think, for our workforce, because it's such a diverse workforce in age and culture, and that gave the opportunity for those that learn different ways to really find something that resonated with them, with the program, that they can then adapt into the normal day-to-day stuff.
My advice to other organisations who would be considering the colloquium is, if they're looking for a programme that stretches, develops, challenges their leaders, but also helps them identify their own shared purpose, vision and goals, then this is a programme that should be considered. It's that blended learning that I'm most impressed with. So the combination of theoretical knowledge and practical tools and techniques, and throughout the course the ability to coach and practice these skills, so that we come out the end of the colloquium with a very shared language, shared vision and purpose, and a real sense of what we can achieve together as a group.
Future staff benefiting from the colloquium will be via coming into the business and seeing that there is a trusted network of peers, that there are certain leadership tools that will be structured in a way that they can utilise and deliver straight away that they may not have been exposed to before, and that will certainly help them embed into our culture a lot quicker than they otherwise would, I think.
There was certainly an understanding in the colloquium that the culture and leadership of the organisation will have an impact on the customers, and that was a bit of a light bulb moment, I think, for some in the colloquium.
I think the colloquium is so effective in delivering or enhancing leadership teams is because it appeals to a broader base of learning styles, and having the content easily adaptable from those learning styles to be delivered into the day-to-day, and understanding also from a leadership perspective of the myriad of tools and research that is available, what is important to us, so we can customise it a little bit more. And I think that's where we see some of the benefits.
The feedback from the other executive members is that the Colloquium is the best leadership programme that they've participated in the many years that we've all been in leadership positions, and that the response from their teams has been fantastic.